What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Football Talk Wrestling Edition. We're doing another Raw review, and last night we're going over the January 7th edition, 2013. And starting off the show, we get John Cena. I'm like, God damn it. Is this really how we're going to kick off the new year? John Cena comes out, and he's basically being the company's puppet. Oh, we have a great show for you guys tonight. We got this and that and this and The Rock and this. Nobody gives a damn. So eventually Dolph Ziggler comes out with AJ and Mark Henry Jr. And Ziggler cuts him off. AJ calls him a small man and makes a reference to a small wiener joke, putting it PG. And when AJ said that, John Cena basically fucking, I don't know, he relived his moments in 6th grade. In fact, he even said it was a 6th grade wiener joke. And he was just going ape shit. You're like, oh my god, wiener joke, wiener joke, wiener joke, everybody do the wave. And he had the crowd doing the wave like 3 times. Now, it was stupid, yeah, but I like the wave part. How can you not like the wave? Anyway, John Cena was going ape shit over a wiener joke. And he was trying to be funny and act all cool. And then Ziggler's like, yo, shut the hell up. Cena's like, okay, come fight me. Just out of nowhere. And then Big E Langston grabs the mic for the first time in WWE. And I watched some of his mic work in FCW. It was alright. It wasn't great. And this was much of the same. In fact, it wasn't even alright. It was just bad. I didn't understand what the hell the guy was saying. I thought he was challenging Cena. But come to find out, Ziggler had to go fight Cena. Because John Cena was just like, come fight me, and Ziggler was like, no, I ain't doing that. And then Langston grabbed the mic, and I thought Langston was challenging him. I thought Langston was going down there to kick his ass, and I was looking forward to that. But come to find out, I guess he was saying Ziggler was going to do it. And then they put on their little match. It wasn't a bad match. It could have been better. And they have John Cena winning. They actually had a ref bump, which was pretty cool. Ref got taken out. Langston comes in. He hits that move on Cena, whatever the hell that move's called. Referee comes in, goes for the 3 count. Of course, Super Cena kicks out. And then he hits him with the FU, and game over from there. And then next up after that, we get a Divas match between Eve and Caitlyn. That could have been a bathroom break match. I had to go to the bathroom then. I should have went. But I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to keep this feud going. I'm tired of seeing it. Like, the difference between WWE and TNA, when the Knockouts, their version of Divas, in case you're not familiar, when the Knockouts come out, I'm on the edge of my seat. I can't wait to watch it, because not only are they hot as hell, but they put on great matches. WWE, it's like they used to be hot, and then they went to TNA, and then what's left is kind of like sorry. And they can't even put on a good match. Now, I take back what I just said with that fake throwing up noise. Eve can get it, but other than that, I'm not too sure. Next up, we get a segment backstage, and it's apparently Santino. God, why the hell is he on Raw? Anyway, Santino is going to take on Wade Barrett, apparently. And Santino's in the back. He's talking with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Awesome legend. And, they're trying to make small talk. Like, hey, what about the Cobra and the Dragon? And then Wade Barrett comes back there. And I like what they're doing here. They're trying to get him a lot of heat by trash talking the legend. You know, Ricky Steamboat is a legend. People love Ricky Steamboat. And so with Wade Barrett going after him, it's going to draw a lot of heat. And basically, Wade Barrett says, Santino, you suck. And Ricky, you were once a dragon. Now you're just an old man blowing smoke. Kind of a little pun there. Aha. I saw what he did there. And that was it for that segment. Then we move on to a tag team match between Team Hell No and Rhodes Scholars. I really wasn't into this match because we've been seeing this for the past 2 months. I like Daniel Bryan, but I just couldn't get into the match. Apparently they were making it seem like Daniel Bryan hurt his knee, and then Rhodes Scholars just kept attacking it, and they finished them off, and Rhodes Scholars got a victory over Team Hell No. So we are probably going to see a tag team championship match sometime in the near future. And I've heard recently, I don't know how recent it was a little while ago, right before Cody hurt his shoulder, Rhodes Scholars were probably going to be the tag team champions. So the next time, I'm sorry this is a spoiler, but the next time they have a tag team title match, I would not be surprised at all if Rhodes Scholars takes it. Next up, we get a segment backstage. Randy Orton's getting interviewed, and 3MB pops up on my damn television once again. Son of a bitch. And as soon as they popped on, I just didn't even listen anymore. Come to find out, that's a match between Randy Orton and Heath Slater, and I didn't even bother watching the match because I hate 3MB so much, and I'm not a Randy Orton fan either. So I just fast forward to that. I'm not even bullshitting. Obviously Randy Orton won, because why the hell are they going to put Heath Slater over Randy Orton? And then we get the match between Santino Marella and Wade Barrett. Squash match. Wade Barrett kicks his ass, hits him with a bullhammer. And Santino's knocked out in the middle of the ring. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, who happened to be at ringside during the match, he comes in, checks on Santino, and Wade Barrett goes in the corner. And, he's like eyeing him up for the bullhammer. He's getting ready to hit him, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, who's like 5'8", compared to Wade Barrett, he looks like he's like 3 foot tall. He's just trying to be a little tough guy, like, come on, bring it, I'm not scared of you. And obviously Wade Barrett could have knocked him the hell out, but Wade Barrett just kind of like laughs and walks away. I don't know. I don't think they would, but I don't know if they're trying to like, hey, there might be a match brewing here between Wade Barrett and Steamboat. I would not want to see that. Hopefully it's just like, hey, he's picking on a legend, man. This guy's an asshole, trying to draw heat. That's cool. I'm fine with that. I don't want to see 60 to 70-year-old guys wrestling. Sorry, I don't want to see it. That's why I don't want Undertaker to come back. But, it is what it is. So next up, we get another segment backstage with a 3-man band. God damn it, twice? And 3-man bands backstage. Sheamus back there too. Sheamus getting interviewed. It's almost the same damn thing as the Randy Orton skit. And basically, yeah, it's the same damn thing, except Sheamus tries to be funny when he's not, and the crowd's dead ass silent because he's not funny. And they challenges one of them to a match, and then later on we get a match. But after that segment, we get Antonio Cesaro versus the Great Khali. Rematch of what we saw on Wednesday night main event. And it's like WWE replays the matches on main event because nobody watches the damn show. But Cesaro versus Khali, if you watch the thing on main event, the match on main event, it's almost the same damn thing. Cesaro takes him down, works the legs, gets him in position for the neutralizer, picks him up, which is damn impressive. I can't deny that. And it looked like it was even more impressive than it was on the main event Because main event, you saw Cesaro picked him up, and then he started shaking a little bit, and he just had to drop him. But Raw, he picked him up fine, no shaking, no nothing, just boom, boom, done. And I thought that was impressive as hell. I gave a lot of credit to Cesaro for that one. So then next up, we get the Sheamus versus 3MB match. God damn. Sheamus ended up taking Jinder Mahal, I think it was. I don't know. I fast forward through the damn thing again. Anyway, next up, we get the best match of the night. The TLC match between Ryback and CM Punk, and damn, Punk carried the match, and you just gotta give Punk a lot of credit. The dude took a hell of a bump, and a lot of them too. You know, he got suplexed on top of those cheap, cheesy ladders. You know, like those ladders. You know, as soon as you touch it, it breaks in half. But yeah, that's still a hell of a bump. You're hitting a damn ladder. You know how he does his signature high knee in the corner, goes for the bulldog. Well, he did that to Ryback. Ryback just does a backdrop over the top rope and throws Punk through a table. That was insane. You know, he's hitting Punk with the steel steps and all that. Punk just took a lot of bumps. It was a great match, and I love what WWE did here. Usually, every other match between Ryback and Punk, Punk's running away like a little bitch. Punk took him on head on. Just right out of the gate, he just started kicking Ryback's ass. I loved every minute of it. And you know, it's good that they did that so the champion doesn't look like a bitch. But at the same time, you kind of just diminish Ryback, because nobody's scared of Ryback anymore. People are looking to take on Ryback. They screwed up his character for the rest of his career. He has to change into another persona, another gimmick before his career is over, because Ryback it's done. It's done. And anyway, lots of bumps here. Great match. This match alone was better than every other match combined in 2012 on Raw. It simply was. You weren't going to get a better match on Raw. The only thing, if this thing had some blood in it, oh my god, awesome, loved it. I mean, it was pretty good regardless, but if it had blood, I would have lost shit. But it was a good match. I really enjoyed it. And halfway through, Ryback, the spot where he threw Punk over the top rope through the table with a little back body drop, Punk's out. Ryback goes to climb the ladder. Obviously something's going to happen, because Ryback, he climbs to the top of the ladder, he kind of stumbles for a second, and clearly he's on the wrong step of the ladder in order to reach fully to grab the belt. So he's just sitting there trying to reach, and all you have to do is take one more damn step and you would have grabbed the belt. So obviously something's about to happen, because he's kind of stalling, and lights go out, and I'm thinking, holy shit, The Rock is going to screw him over. I'm like, is The Rock going to come back heel or something? Holy hell. Because usually, the last couple times Rock made his entrance, you know, the lights went out, and you heard the music, and it was all electrified and all that bullshit. But no, the lights go out, and then the Shield pops up. I like the Shield. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy it when they come to the ring and just beat the hell out of people, because you need that. You need somebody to beat the hell out of somebody. And they beat the hell out of Ryback, throw him out of the ring. They do that stupid power bomb thing. I don't like that move, but they do that power bomb thing. Put Ryback through the table onto the steel steps. That was cool. And then the Shield's like, all right, let's get the hell out of here. Then they bolt, and CM Punk just climbs into the ring, goes up the ladder, and grabs the belt. And I was celebrating like hell. Like, even though I knew Ryback wasn't going to win, I'm like, somehow they're going to screw over Punk. But they didn't screw over Punk at all. They actually made Punk look tough. It was good. I really did enjoy it. And next up, we get a match between Kofi Kingston and The Big Show. Alright, now just because I'm a nice guy, I will actually give you a play-by-play of that entire match right here on this episode. You ready for it? Bell rings. Kofi Kingston runs at Big Show. Kick, kick, punch, 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 kick, kick, kick. Referee's like, hell no, get off, get off. He tries to push him away. As the referee's pushing him away, knockout punch. Over. Wasn't I a nice guy giving you that entire play-by-play? Because that's literally how long the match was. Big Show wins, squash match. And then we finally move on to the best part of the night. CM Punk comes out and he defines Pipe Bomb once again. He cuts a great promo. He cuts down the WWE, the people in the back, the fans. He just cut everybody down. You know, saying how everybody has their own little role and they do whatever the company tells them to do, and you know, people like Tyson Kidd are being looked over and people like Daniel Bryan are being held down. And he's so, like, you could tell it was like unscripted, and they were like, hey, just go out there and say what you gotta say. Thank God that happened, because this saved the entire show. Because the TLC match was good, but this saved the damn show. And Punk's promo was just great. He didn't care. He just said what he had to say. And you know, one of my favorite parts was like, towards the end, the guy comes up on the apron and he's like, yo, we have to go to commercial break. And Punk's like, we have to go to commercial break? I don't give a damn. We're going to go to commercial break when I say we're going to go to commercial break. And he goes on another little rant. And they just cut to commercial anyway. And, you know, come back from commercial, Punk's still talking. It was great promo. Anytime you let CM Punk just say what he has to say on the mic, ratings are going to skyrocket. So that happens, and then The Rock comes out. Could it get any better? At least for WWE standards right now, could it get any better? Rock comes out, and you know, The Rock does his thing. He's great on the mic too, and he's talking trash to Punk. He calls him a cookie puss. I don't know what the hell that came from, but I was laughing. And they're cutting great mic work, and it ends up very generic, like, you know, I'm gonna kick your ass, I'm gonna kick your ass. And CM Punk called himself God. I was like, I'm done. This is it. And yeah, it was just great work. Like, if you can find a clip of it on YouTube somewhere, watch it. When CM Punk started, there was like 40 minutes left on Raw, and it ended at like, because the show's supposed to end at, what is it, 11:05? It didn't end till like 11:30. It was phenomenal. Loved it. And like I said, if you can find a clip of it on YouTube or Hulu somewhere, definitely watch it. It was great mic work. Saved the damn show. It saved the damn show. Point blank. Because Cena and Ziggler, okay. Every other match sucked. TLC match, pretty damn good, especially for cable TV wise. Pay-per-view, it would have been but cable TV, phenomenal match. And then we get the mic work. I was like getting ready to mark out over just mic work. Something you've seen CM Punk do throughout all of his career, just put on great mic work. And I was like just about to mark out because it was just so damn good. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this Raw review. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. Thank y'all for watching, and keep on tuning in.